Welcome to Real Estate Real Connections. I'm Julie Miller, connecting you to all things real estate. Today I have Zena Marie from Berkshire Hathaway joining us. Zena, thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be here.
Well, I would like to learn a little bit about your pre-real estate life. If you could kind of fill us in on a little bit on who
Sure.
Zena was prior to real estate.
Sure. Prior to real estate, I was the lead catering associate at the University of Notre Dame. And then I also was a program facilitator for the Girl Scouts of America. And so I've been in the service industry a pretty long time. And so after I became an empty nester, I just decided just to go ahead and try real estate, see where it goes, learn the language of the business, and here I am.
Awesome. And what year was that you took the leap and jumped into real estate?
2017.
2017. And you've had quite a successful run since you started in the business.
Absolutely.
So what would you say your the biggest rewards are for you in selling real estate, being in the industry?
For me, is educating. My expertise is typically in first-time home buyers and dealing with people with lower credit and the underserved. It's a big industry out there, a big world of the underserved. And so I decided to, hire a credit repair person and to do workshops to help people on their buying journey. Some of them have never ever bought a house before, or not even their mothers or grandmothers have never purchased a home before. So that's the great reward of being a realtor, because I get an opportunity to be able to educate people on home ownership.
That is wonderful. So exciting. And it's such a well-needed service that you provide. And I know you do a lot of like home buyer workshops, things that are free to the community.
I do.
So wonderful. And I know that this year you are chairing, and I don't mean to steal your thunder, but a very special and a very exciting new committee for the South Bend Area Realtors. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I got inducted in January to be a director for the South Bend Area Realtors, and then also the chair for diversity, equity, and inclusion. So I'm excited about the new journey, and I'm just gonna see how that goes.
That is exciting. Can you tell us a little bit about your family? Now, I know you said you were an empty nester, which is super hard to believe that you're an empty nester, but go ahead and tell us a little bit about
I have 3 kids, 31, 27, and 25. And then I have 3 grandkids, Zamaya, Zanaya, and Zarai. And I have a lot of fun with them. I love my grandkids.
So they probably take up a lot of your time outside of real estate.
Well, actually they do. They just recently moved to Texas, but prior to that, I was having them over to stay the weekend, every other weekend.
Oh, wow.
So I miss them so much. They just left last May. So yeah, I was pretty sad about that.
So probably some frequent trips to Texas in your future here.
Absolutely, yes.
Wonderful. Do you have any tips for maybe first-time buyers ready to jump in and start looking for their first home? What kind of advice would you give to someone?
I would say, first, get pre-approved.
Yes.
Find a lender that you are comfortable with. It's okay with shopping. Get out there and shop and figure out who you're comfortable with. There are a lot of programs out there that different lenders actually have. So get out there and get pre-approved and see what works for you. And then it's okay. If you need to find a realtor, you can talk to different realtors as well and see who works for you. I'll say start with that, getting pre-approved first, and then finding a realtor second. And after that, just get educated. Just find out all the programs that are out there for you. There are so many, especially first-time home buyer programs that are out there. So get with lenders to find out what they have for you. And I think that's the first step of becoming a successful homeowner.
Awesome. And so if someone wanted to find you, to reach out to you, to work with you, how would they find you?
Yeah, Instagram, I'm Zena.Capers. Facebook, I'm Zena Marie. You can reach out to me, 574-217-1162.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for joining us today, Zena.
It's been a pleasure. Having me.
Thank you for watching this episode of Real Estate Real Connections, brought to you by Metropolitan Title, Indiana's #1 title insurance team.